Welcome back, Super Friends and Super Family. I'm Nick, and today I'm reacting to Modern Family Season 4, Episodes 3 and 4. So I feel like we started off with a very funny, strong, interesting start with the first two episodes dealing with Gloria's pregnancy, of course, and also big changes like Haley starting college. Just excited to get into more episodes. As always, the full unedited reaction is on Patreon along with future episodes of the show if you care to support the channel. Let's just get right into it. Modern Family Season 4, Episodes 3 and 4.
Durkins has been breaking into my locker. Little revenge plan.
Sorry, I just remembered I don't really care.
Oh, come on. I care. I care. I want to hear.
Oh my god, what is that outfit? Are you going goth?
Anything else you need for your procedure?
What procedure?
Is it a vasectomy or a vasectomy?
You can have ice cream. Today.
Snippity-doo-dah!
Okay.
Ever since Dad and Gloria had their little accident, surprises.
A little more freestyling in the boudoir if we're not having to worry about adding more critters. Oh, the 5-year plan.
What 5-year plan?
The Rosses are this couple we have known forever. We're never able to have kids. Felt a little...
Jealous of them.
Oh, gosh.
Spark in her that, well, look what I'm talking to. You used to have it. That life is ours in 5 years when Luke goes off to college.
Joining Sheldon, huh?
Is this because of your new friends?
Oh, she's just trying to change her image. Dork to Count Dorkula. Can we talk about my clothes?
Be with you in a second. Hang on. I don't like this Skylar.
Don't you have a class to fail?
Don't you have a raven to train?
Dang, Haley has gotten sharp in college. Good comebacks.
Mom
So
and Dad
much
ever tell you
baby
you
you
were
have
adopted?
5 more years.
Can you guys make it? Can you guys make it? You're in the final stretch as parents.
After school, you're going to your friend Ashley's to swim.
Look at Larry.
Maybe we should slip it one of your Propecia, huh?
What, Propecia?
Is that not something that we're...
Sensitive topic? Sensitive topic?
Busy. I might buy some light bulbs and then, if time permits, work on my master project, top secret. Don't you dare ask what it is.
I won't.
It's nothing. It's nothing.
I'd like to suggest you go back to work, but that has proved to be a sensitive topic.
There are many sensitive cam topics, let's be honest.
Thank you very much. And please remember my tone, not my word.
Driving yourself crazy waiting for the phone to ring, you could go back to work. I'll help you take your mind off the baby.
Oh, what, because I'm a big giant freeloader? Think I sit around all day? I'm not sitting now.
What's happening?
He's leaving.
You keep a packed suitcase?
You know, like in Jaws.
I never saw it. I don't remember a scene with a hubcap and a pregnant woman. So, would you like to know if you're having a boy
You
or a
had
girl?
Jaws on
Yes.
mind. You want a surprise? You want a surprise?
I'm having a baby at 65. Another surprise, Gloria. Buy yourself a box of Cracker Jacks.
That's true. That is a surprise already.
Might be time for maternity wear.
I'm barely showing,
Barely fit before you were pregnant.
and I never heard you complain.
We're gonna need a bigger belt.
Okay, now he really is getting the references in.
Thinking about dropping by for lunch? Again?
Mitch is thrilled.
It's a zoo around here.
Cam is turning into Ross. Soon they're gonna have a break.
Mind stopping by Longe and picking up a few shirts for me?
Or we can do it together.
Hey!
Hey.
Didn't send the little green jacket?
I have post office traumatic stress disorder.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
I hate you so much!
Oh, sorry, that's your father.
You
Gotta go. I have post office traumatic stress disorder.
Nailed it.
Of course Phil appreciates it. Of course.
What about my appointment?
Made other arrangements.
I kind of wanted you to take me.
Let's go. Chop, chop.
Just bring your ice cream. Take it in the car.
When are you ever gonna stop embarrassing me?
5 more years.
Keep telling yourself that for the rest of the episode.
Oh my God.
What?
Oh
If you're
my
gonna go any higher, maybe I should put this down.
God. A store that sells shirts men actually want to wear.
It's so hard to find someone who knows clothes and is good with people.
Wish I knew somebody.
You wouldn't think about taking the job, would you? Do you realize how perfect you'd be?
I
You
don't.
only work part-time, you get employee discounts on the clothes.
Mitch has hope. Mitch has hope.
If it'll offer, but he should probably think about
I'll
it.
do it.
Really?
Yep. And I don't fold.
No folding clothes ever.
This is Joe.
Oh, just Joe?
J-E-O-U-X.
There it is.
Wants his boyfriend to get a job? Should I wave?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God, that looks so good on you.
He heard.
Can do to not create a scene right now. You will pay for this. And this.
That is the best store robbery ever.
I really love when I pulled you out of school to play hockey. It's hooky. They fired the music teacher.
Mr. Hideo Namakachi?
That you say perfectly. He was gonna give me the lead in the school musical.
Oh, dang, dang.
When they pick the new music teacher, I go and I flirt a little bit.
About your shirt.
What about my shirt?
Some pizza on the ice cream on it.
Little pizza.
A little bit like Cam that way.
What's the matter? Are you nervous?
I'm not nervous.
Extremely nervous.
Think about that? Nervous.
It's a poster child of nervousness.
In about an hour, you're going to be wanting to ride a horse.
Dang, is it that painful?
What's the plan, Phil?
This is your one chance.
Is there a Phil Dunphy here?
I'm his father. Phil, get over here. You just ran out.
Did you jump out the window? Is that Phil at home?
Okay, wait. I'm not sure about this. It's gonna look cool. Just hold still.
This is what Rachel did the end of season 3.
Let's shave up some heads. Come on. Who's first?
Okay.
Shavy gravy. Shaved by the bell.
Why are you talking like that?
Hair up! Oh, God. No.
dang.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I can even that up for you.
Stay away from me, both of you. Ruined my life. Skylar!
I'm surprised she cut that much that quickly.
Cam.
I love how he's pouting with the scarf on. It makes it even better.
Would you stop running away? Come on. You know, I can barely catch up with... Been seeming a little unfulfilled.
Oh, fix me by turning me into some common shop girl?
We have a daughter.
It's not for me. It's for you.
Oh, dang, you have to move out.
I have enough time to work on my master project.
What is the master project?
Does this look like the work of an unfulfilled slacker?
A mermaid costume?
Hand sewn from my own design.
Okay, well, it wasn't nothing.
It's for the cat.
Oh,
My master project is a mermaid costume for a cat.
I think it's time for a job.
Okay, let me get you a tissue, all right?
Here.
More than one, please.
I am unfulfilled, and I do need to find something.
Okay, perfect.
I love teaching music to kids.
We're gonna find you something else. And it doesn't have to be lingerie. Or this.
Really use some chocolate.
We don't keep it around the house.
Side pocket.
Phil just out for a jog.
Gotta stop running from things because...
Going through the do not enter sign.
Are you about to get spayed like a common schnauzer? They fixed you. You're a man. I just want to stay one. What's scaring you here? I'm afraid it's gonna hurt. That's what this is about?
I mean, it looks like it does.
You're less of a man? It never even occurred to me.
Sitting on your bench, I like it.
The fear of pain, that's more than the actual experience.
Sometimes.
Remember before, and I told you I wanted to know the sex of the baby. I'm kind of afraid of having a girl.
Oh, really?
You just rather have a boy. Everyone would rather have a boy.
No. They're complicated, and I can't screw it up. Sensitive enough to raise a girl.
Being sensitive right now,
That's true.
I don't think you're the guy you used to be.
So you're
That's
saying
a
that
very
if I
good
can deal with
observation.
you, then I can handle any other little girl.
Achieve a full and satisfying.
You know what? We had a nice little moment. I think I'm going to commemorate it.
Phil is still confused.
Perfect.
Can I get a copy?
Picture perfect.
You're kind of hard on that cinnamon bun guy.
What he said to me?
Congratulations.
He thinks I'm pregnant.
You are pregnant.
You are pregnant and you look it. Kind of did it alone because Dad wasn't around much. But this time you have two partners.
That's sweet.
Yeah, it is.
The sugar in your face, let me see. Mmm. Where is it? I know!
Mom shaves Skylar's head. That's hilarious.
It is pretty funny.
Skylar's awful. Mom actually did me a huge favor.
Oh, okay.
Remember when you admitted that you didn't hate that James Taylor concert?
I told you, he's got the voice of an angel. She's such a nerd. Kind of miss her, though.
Yeah, that's stuff kids, when they're that age, won't admit, right? You can make it 5 years, Claire. You can make it 5 years.
I am ready.
I don't know if I am.
Me either. You wanna wait?
Are they gonna back out of this last minute?
You get to choose the door you go through. Sometimes you don't get that choice. Walk through with your head held high.
Yeah, that's very true.
I don't get to choose the door I'm about to go through. Just pray it's a healthy, happy kid and a boy.
Will it be a boy now? I'm curious. Maybe not.
Honey, look what Manny just sent me.
Hang on one sec.
I have to see what Claire sent us.
Okay, wait, one second. That's great. Oh.
You don't know how comfortable I am with this guy teaching our kid.
You should be proud of those pictures. A disturbance?
Luke's gone.
Claire, spontaneous human combustion is very rare.
He did something.
Smoke is coming out of Luke's stupid suitcase.
Like his old man, Luke is a magician.
Okay. That is loud. Ow, 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 ow. The dangers of sleeping.
Find another foxhole.
Even in a house that large, it's tough to find a place to sleep.
Who can go up here with me?
Cam took a job teaching music at the local middle
I
school.
mean, that is very cool, but in the middle of the night?
I have to tip my hat to my high school music teacher. Supervise calf birthing for the Animal Husbandry Club.
Multitasking.
It's how we learn to...
Oh, that's a legendary move, Lily. That is so great. I love how she didn't say anything either. She just did what needed to be done.
Don't want to be without you, not even one night.
Jay can't wait. He's like a knight of peace.
How about a little room on my side of the bed? In the last ultrasound, the baby was like this.
Is that related to the pregnancy in any way, the snoring?
Fully aware of the changes your body is going through. Stuffiness is very common during pregnancy.
Oh, okay, so it is related.
You've been snoring, but I got you these nasal strips. The old man's angry red sound waves turn to gentle blue.
What is it, Manny? I'm an old man, a dog, or a pig?
Are those the only choices?
This is a glimpse of teenage Manny. I don't love it.
Have a great trip to San Francisco.
That was payback. That was subtle payback.
I'm gonna walk in, take off my jacket, and say, "Here comes trouble."
Big swing on the first day. You're feeling very anxious about your first day at work.
Very high energy.
Highly doubt some teenagers are gonna throw rose petals at my feet.
Although he's hoping.
I wouldn't be surprised if I got slow clapped out of my first class.
Wouldn't have Seattle as the capital of Washington.
Yeah, it's Spokane.
Sure you sound out the big scary words.
Something's on my mind and it's really bothering me.
I think it's gonna be rich, so we better be nice to it.
It's gonna be rich.
Don't worry about disappointing your father. He only wants you to do it if you want to do it.
That's partially true for Phil.
Talk to Dad. That sounds serious. Don't do drugs. Stay in school.
Phil is always on. He is always on.
He has everything. The hands, the patter, the outfit.
What's our best case scenario here? What?
A professional magician.
Phil's ultimate dream.
It's about my life and you controlling it. I hate it here.
I mean, that is impressive. That is impressive. Well done. He hates it, but he can still use it to express his anger.
I'm Cameron T. That rhymes with G, and that stands for good morning. There is somebody that I'd like to introduce you to, and she goes by the name of Music. Be shy.
I think Cam is used to entertaining younger kids, you know?
She can be downright funky.
Daddy always parks in the back of the school.
Those spots were all taken.
Because we're late.
Oh, dang. Oh, dang.
All right, here's your lunch.
You. He always zips it for me.
Maybe you should zip it.
I heard that.
Oh, they're both having a disaster today.
Bring it all together. 1, 2, 3. The bass line is a little softer.
I mean, at least they're participating. Well, you got a slow clap.
Victoria's snoring like a water buffalo.
It's uncomfortable. Would she put on 15, 20, 25? Small sacrifice compared to what she's going through. What with the extra 30, 35?
The grocery store, having a great time.
Great.
Is it a comfortable ride around the schoolyard on the shoulders of the children?
Not exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, dang, he's eating lunch alone.
Keep your eye on Lily. She has a tendency to wander off.
Cam.
Dang.
You lost her, didn't you?
She is right next to me. Hi, hon.
She moved quick.
I would lose.
Doors don't pull, they slide.
Even Stella's like, I need a vacation. I need to get out of here. Poor Stella.
You can quit magic.
No more David Blaine.
Execute the butler's escape. Most challenging feats of escapology an illusionist can perform.
Oh, okay.
Percy, who was imprisoned in the Tower of London and, as we all know, refused to take off his uniform when he was shackled.
As we all know.
Percy freed himself and leapt over the sleeping guard. To the popular expression, Percy jumped the gird.
Never heard of it.
Getting hard, and that's not a good reason for quitting anything. You don't like it, and you'll have my blessing to pursue other interests. No strings attached. Sorry, buddy.
Ow.
Enjoying that stupid show.
I was changing channels.
This girl at school, and she got pregnant.
Oh.
Dad's all consumed with his plastic surgery business.
You're describing the show I was just watching, right?
Mixing a book every now and then.
Me.
That is pretty mean. I totally fell for it.
I hate this. Why are you making me do this?
Looks like an advanced straitjacket, right?
In a few short minutes. Son of Al-Khazil, you've done it!
Well done. Luke is good. I don't think I could do that. What's even the technique to getting out of something like that?
Oh, you had time to do a roast and soup.
Daddy.
Bathed and braided.
Let's put you in a more flattering light.
Successful day yourself.
Just a matter of being organized. So tell me more about the kids.
Way to help out, Claire.
Come in there and bring music back to life. That person was... It's not me!
Aww.
Shop teacher spilled juice on it. He said it was an accident, but it wasn't. You did everything so perfectly.
Well, yeah.
Is Mitch gonna come clean?
And no. Look.
Claire's like, I will come forward if you don't.
I've just been watching how you've done things, perfected it.
Oh, please, Mitchell. Her hair was in braids because there was gum in it, and...
He had a worse day than me.
She was horrible, Cam.
No one sides with Claire.
You were right to lower my expectations.
I just wish I had lowered mine.
It's gonna work its way around to a thank you, ladies.
Probably not. Jay is in heaven right now.
I'm in San Francisco.
Oh, shoot.
Driving to the hotel.
That is so great. I'm out of dinner. Probably won't be back for a
3
couple of hours.
Yeah.
Segway tour. That's a great way to see the city. Make sure it's in one of those bread bowls.
That is a good advice. It's delicious.
You'll tell for a lifetime.
How did she know where he was? Some tracker on the phone or something?
It's hard, you know? First time he hasn't shared one of my interests.
Don't take it personally, Phil.
Alex is going through something right now. I wish I could figure that out.
That's part of growing up.
The whole thing is based on the idea of opposing forces. There are two things I know with dead certainty. Shoulder roll out of a human pyramid and the butler's escape.
Alex is missing her opposing force.
People describe this escape as visual poetry.
Some, not all.
All right.
It's a special brand of poetry.
Oh, no.
Okay, we need Luke.
School library is a pickup scene. So where does a kid go for some peace and quiet?
Oh, really?
If you're having an affair, we'll find some time later for me to kill you.
Away from your snoring.
Came to the hotel to sleep.
It's like sleeping with Rush Limbaugh. I didn't want to get yelled at.
You're tough enough to take it. We can say whatever we want. The next day, we're still there. This hotel room will go 2 ways. I'll see you tomorrow morning, okay?
Do you still like it? Do you still like where we're headed, Jay?
We bought a lot of magic stuff. We can return some of it. Most of the capes.
What about Houdini's wands?
Some kids were messing around with them at school.
How did he get bullied for doing magic?
You know, I went through that. First got nominated for Junior Tumbling Congress. My parents had to sign a release.
Good timing on the word release.
I stopped caring what other people thought and started doing what I wanted to do as the minute I finally felt free.
That is a great life lesson, right?
Relax your arms, roll your shoulders forward, and then arch.
Oh.
That's the secret, okay.
What's up, a little later?
What's wrong with you? What is that shirt? What are you, a flapper?
I just bought it at the store. Shut up, Mom!
And balance
is restored. All right, so that's Modern Family Season 4, Episodes 3 and 4. So Episode 3, we had Phil trying to get a vasectomy, and I love the running gag, or I guess the expression that Phil and Claire kept returning to throughout the entire episode of just being like, they have this 5-year plan of when they're finally going to be free to a certain extent of their children and of all the work and responsibility involved. And I'm sure that's something that is extremely relatable to any parent, right? I mean, of course, you love your kids, but it is a lot of work. And I'm sure you look at your single friends or your friends who are married but don't have kids, or even if their kids are grown up and have moved out of the house, that there is a degree of freedom and just relief of not having that amount of responsibility all the time. But I just thought that was a very funny moment that they kept returning to that throughout the whole episode. And of course, we have kind of a surprise ending where Phil, first he's literally running from his problems, trying to, escape the pain of a vasectomy. If anyone has had that procedure done, you can let me know how painful it actually is. And then Jay, like he often does when Phil is truly in a vulnerable state, is able to be there and kind of reassure Phil and tell him not to be worried and that he's a good guy and that he can make it. And I love the joke of that too, where Jay opened up about his fear of having a daughter, right? Which I can definitely understand, especially with his personality. But I like how Phil was like, you're being sensitive. And Jay was able to calm down once he's like, so you're saying if I can calm you down, I can take care of any little girl, right? I thought that was just really, really funny. But ultimately, Claire and Phil both decide together that they don't want to have a vasectomy. So I guess there is a chance possibly that they might have kids. I don't think so. We already have, the storyline with Gloria, but it's just kind of an interesting, I do think that's a big decision to make as a couple, right? And maybe sometimes you want to keep your options open for whatever reason, right? And then we also have, both the characters, Cam and Gloria, going through some denial in their own separate ways, right? With Gloria kind of being in denial for changing into some clothes that are appropriate for as her body is changing, of course, due to her pregnancy, right? And Gloria is, as we see so many times in different storylines, someone who other characters are hesitant to kind of confront her with those difficult realities because she reacts really, really strongly and with a lot of energy and strength, which is very intimidating to other people, especially Jay and Manny, right? So it's hard for someone to say anything. And it takes some adjustment. I think denial is the first stage of a lot of acceptance of different things in life. And you definitely see that in that storyline with Gloria. And then, of course, we see kind of a similar thing with Cam, where he's at a bit of a crisis in his life because now Lily is getting older. He needs something to do. And things almost worked out perfectly. Mitch almost got him a job in a very smooth way. But, of course, that was messed up. But that kind of allowed Cam to be honest and admit to Mitch and to himself that he was kind of dissatisfied at that point in his life because something that kept him busy, raising Lily, was no longer occupying all his time. And so that kind of naturally leads to him getting a job at the school teaching music, which was awesome. And that led to, very organically into the storyline for episode 4. We have Cam starting off as a music teacher. And I do think, I think between his performances as a clown and just spending so much time with Lily in general, Cam is really geared towards entertaining younger kids. And of course, when you take kids who are a little bit older, that's a very, very different audience. And so I feel bad for Cam, right? He really, really struggled. It's his first day. I think your first day at any job can be tough, but especially when you get a reception from an audience of sorts, that can be really difficult to deal with. It was hilarious seeing Cam sitting on the phone venting to Mitch about his day while all the other teachers were taking the chairs around his table, not wanting to sit with him. And then, of course, Mitch was having his own struggle adjusting to the difference in the roles, spending more time with Lily, trying to take care of her. I really like that sequence on the phone as well, where Cam is perfectly guiding Mitch in every step of the way, even though he's not even in the grocery store. That's how well he knows both Mitch and Lily. That was really funny. And then, of course, we have the moment at the end where Claire came and saved the day for Mitch. I thought Mitch was going to come clean, but he wouldn't. He refused to come clean. Claire had to rat him out, and that did make Cam and Mitch both feel better that they were kind of struggling together. That unified them, right? And then we had a side storyline with Jay trying to escape Gloria's snoring and moving around in bed, get some peace and quiet, so he checks into a hotel, and there's that whole misunderstanding, right? I actually had no idea that women who are pregnant snore more. That's the first I've heard of that, but I can definitely understand why you would want some peace and quiet, if your partner is snoring really, really loudly, right? But I love how after Gloria caught him and they kind of had their confrontation together, what Gloria said about their relationship, I think, is so true. Gloria's like, we can yell at each other and say things and be really honest with each other, but then be okay with each other the next day. And I think that is a big core part of why their relationship works so well, because Jade's personality is very different than Gloria's, but he's very blunt and straightforward. And Gloria, she's much louder, kind of big energy, but she also is very kind of open in expressing her feelings, right? Nothing really holds her back, but that does make the communication between the two of them kind of work, even though the energy level and the style is distinct. And then we also have Phil and Luke, and Luke giving up the dreams of magic that Phil always had himself and always had for his son. And I think I've seen that with some parents myself, even though I haven't gone through it because I haven't had any kids myself. But I've seen sometimes a parent is really passionate about something. And I've seen it a few times where the parent is really passionate about something that they never really had the opportunity to pursue or to be really good at themselves, but they really, really want their kid to do that. And I think it's a little bit tricky because I'm sure part of that is coming from a place of wanting your kid to have something that you didn't have the time or the opportunity to fully pursue for whatever reason. Maybe your parents didn't support you doing that. But I also think part of it is wanting to experience something that you dreamed about but never were able to achieve in your own life, but you want to live that vicariously through your kids. I mean, I think an obvious example that I'm sure many people have seen is, someone who was never an athlete, but takes their kid to sports and trains with them and pushes them all the time and wants to live on every ounce of their kid's success in a sports arena that they themselves never really had. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but I think it can be dangerous because sometimes the kid doesn't have that same shared passion. And you just have to be really honest as a parent, whether you're pushing your kid to do something because that's what's best for them and you want to help them excel in that arena. If you're trying to fulfill a dream or scratch an itch that you never fully could when you were younger, and you're not really thinking of your kid first, if that makes sense. But I like the honesty that Luke had kind of opening up to Phil at the end, saying that, you know, other kids had bullied him for doing magic, right? And I love how Phil was kind of able to bond with Luke, sharing his own experience of being made fun of for his own interests, but how great his life was by not caving in to the opinions of other people. Because that is so true. You are going to get picked on. There are going to be things about your personality or your hobbies or whatever the heck it is that people will think is uncool or is silly or stupid. But if you live your life trying to please people or trying to avoid the mockery of people who look down on you, it's really a waste of your life. And you're going to really regret not pursuing the things that you enjoy. So there's the balance there, right? And I think it was really cool that Luke was kind of able to open up about how he felt and what had happened to him, and Phil was also able to open up with Luke and kind of share that life lesson. But I had a lot of fun with both those episodes. Hope you guys enjoyed these reactions. As always, the full unedited reaction drop on Patreon along with future reactions of the show. Thank you all so much for watching, and as always, remember, be active, be mindful, and be a hero.